guys, how are you? Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do makeup on a client. So this is Daniela. And the look I decided to go for, it's a smoky purple eye with peachy tones and just a nude lip. So if you wanna see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. To clean the face before doing the makeup, I like going with the micellar water by Garnier. And to moisturize the skin and getting it ready for makeup, I'm gonna go in with Embryolisse, which is my favorite moisturizer. For primer, I'm using the Step 1 by Makeup Forever, the smoothing primer. And then I'm gonna go in with another primer that you will see in a minute. This is just for the pores. For brows, I'm going in with Soft Brown by Anastasia. These are the brow powders that come in a brow palette. I love this for everyone, so what I'm doing is shaping the brow before I really fill them in after foundation. Since our skin is a little bit dry, I decided to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, also as a primer. For foundation, or to correct the skin, I started going with Porcelain, Ivory, and Jenna Beige from the BK11 RCMA Foundation and Concealer palette. And I'm using a concealer brush to cover the redness that she has on her skin. For foundation, I mix Bone by Estee Lauder. It's a double wear. And I also mix it with the Infallible Pro Matte 102. The 102 by itself was a little too pink for her. And you can see her neck. She's a little bit more yellow than pink. She's more neutral in a way. So mixing those two gave almost the perfect shade. I like moisturizing the lips while I finish the face. And for that, I'm using the Lips Lip by Sarah Hab. For her under eyes, I'm using again Porcelain, Ivory, and Jenna Beige from the BK RCMA Foundation palette. And these are amazing to match her skin. She's super light, and the concealers that I have by NARS are way too dark for her. I use the same concealer brush to apply them and then blend them in with the Beauty Blender. For cream bronzer, I went in with Soleil Tan de Chanel. This is an amazing bronzer and it blends like a dream. It can look intimidating, but it blends amazingly on the skin. To bake her face, I went in with the Neutral Set by Ben Nye. This is a colorless powder, and I love to use this on clients because it doesn't change the color of the foundation. And I also used it to set the rest of the face, and I'm using a Sigma F20 brush. Now for a powder bronzer, I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And then for contouring, I went in with my Ita brush by NARS and my Kevyn Aucoin contour powder in light. As her highlight, I went in with the Unfiltered 2 palette by NARS, also for her blush. And for highlight, I used the color Hot Sand, which is an amazing neutral shade and it looks beautiful on the skin. It melts as if it was nothing. And for blush, I used my Achio brush by NARS and the colors Fame and Conquest. To start the eyes, I'm gonna go in with Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm using this on a flat top precision brush. And to set that, I'm using the color Blanc from the Lorac Pro 3 palette. With a NARS blending brush and the color Puree from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, I'm creating the transition shade, but I'm not being precise with it because I'm also blowing it out on the lid. Now using the E47 brush by Sigma and the color Just Peachy, I'm gonna do almost like a halo effect. So I'm putting this color in the inner corner and on the outer corner and leaving the middle just with the Puree shade. And to blend the edges, I'm going in with an E40 Big Fluffy brush by Sigma. To smoke the lower lash line, I'm using Just Peachy and Puree mixed together on a small pencil brush. This is the L04 by Sigma. And then Dance Break. Ching, 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 ching. For an inner corner highlight, I'm going in with the E21 by Sigma and the color Mimosa from the Glow Kit Gleam by Anastasia. And for liner, I'm using the E11 by Sigma and the Eye Studio Gel Liner by Maybelline, which is my favorite in the color Blackest Black. Since her eyes are hooded, I have to set the liner even if it's a gel liner. So I use the colors Delectable and Talk Dirty to Me mixed together on the E21 brush, and I set the eyeliner with them. Since she wanted a smoked look, I used Delectable, which is a purple shade instead of a black one, and I blend it in with the E39 by Sigma, just in the outer V. And I also use these two colors with the small pencil brush that I used before to smoke the outer part of the lower lash line. To highlight the brow bone and also blend the edges of the eyeshadow, I went in with Nectar and Peaches and Cream and an E70 by Sigma. To clean what I did, I used a clean blending brush. This time I used the NARS number 13. To give this look just a little bit of a pop, I'm using the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner by Urban Decay in the color Groupie, and I'm lining just on top of the black liner. And now for brows, I'm going in with the brow powder by Anastasia in the color Soft Brown. And I'm using also the Anastasia brush. To make the brows look more blended and also set them, I always go in with the clear brow gel by Anastasia on a disposable spoolie. And now I'm gonna curl the lashes with the eyelash curler by Tweezerman in the color Rose Gold. For mascara, I'm using the Estee Edit The Edgiest Mascara on a disposable wand. And of course, I have to do my favorite step for the entire face. So I'm going in with the Hourglass Radiant Light powder and a dual fiber brush to blend everything in and look seamless. To line the lips just a little bit, I'm using the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in the color 2C. And for lipstick, I'm using an oldie but a goodie. It's the Melted Nude by Too Faced. This is one of my favorite shades. And I'm using a lip brush by Natura. And to finish the lips, I'm going in with MAC Lip Gloss in the color Please Me. It's a beautiful pink and it complements the look perfectly. And that's it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know if you want to see more tutorials on clients. Please don't forget to be nice. Remember that it's not easy to be in front of a camera. And also don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Bye guys, I love you.